The call came just past midnight. Her voice was soft, almost trembling. "Are you still awake?" I didn't answer at first. The silence on my end was deliberate. Silence has weight. It presses harder than words. She exhaled, a nervous flutter. "Forget it, you wouldn't understand." But I understood. I always understood. Even in her blindness, she had tells. Slight shifts in tone, a change in rhythm. Tonight, her voice carried the scent of guilt. I lay there, staring at the ceiling, phone still warm in my hand. The city outside roared in neon and concrete. Inside me, a different storm rose. Something had shifted, something unseen but real, and I couldn't unhear it. The next morning, she sat across from me at breakfast, tracing the edge of her coffee cup with her finger. She smiled. Too wide. Too controlled. "Did you sleep well?" she asked. I nodded. She couldn't see the lie. Her blindness made her trust deeper, heavier. She believed my silence meant peace. She believed I was still hers. But her phone betrayed her. A faint vibration beneath the table, a message she didn't read aloud. I caught the flicker of a smile that wasn't meant for me. Later, as she hummed in the kitchen, I checked her phone. The message was simple, but sharp enough to cut. "Tonight, same place. Don't let him know." I closed the screen. My reflection stared back in the black glass, expressionless, patient, calculating. The betrayal was real. I didn't confront her, not yet. Instead, I traced the threads, quietly, methodically. Phone records, patterns of calls at strange hours, ride receipts charged to our account, destinations she claimed she never visited. Her world was built on trust. She assumed darkness shielded her. But it was darkness that sharpens other senses. One evening, I followed her. She walked carefully, cane tapping rhythmically against the pavement, as if each sound reassured her she was not alone. But she wasn't alone. He was waiting. I watched from across the street. He placed his hand gently at her back. She tilted her face toward him, smiling in a way I hadn't seen in years. I clenched my fists inside my pockets. No words, no confrontation, just silent observation. The storm inside me didn't rage, it settled, cold, controlled. Each step I took after that was deliberate. Every detail recorded, every lie catalogued. She believed she moved in shadows. I was already building the light that would expose her. The truth arrived on paper. A private investigator's report, delivered in a sealed envelope. Photographs, time-stamped entries, hotel records, evidence undeniable. That night, I slid the envelope across the table toward her. She tilted her head. Confusion etched her features. "What is this?" I didn't answer. She fumbled with the flap, fingertips brushing the photographs inside. The sound of paper shifting was deafening in the quiet room. Her breath caught. "No, this isn't what it looks like." I watched her face crumble, watched panic rise in her blind eyes, as if she could still see the walls closing in. I said nothing. Silence again, heavy and suffocating. Her words tumbled, desperate. I never meant to hurt you. I was lost. I remained still, composed, detached. She was unraveling, and I didn't need to lift a finger. When she reached for me, I pulled back, slowly, deliberately. "I trusted you," I said, voice low, measured. Her lips parted, trembling. "Please, don't leave me." I placed my hand over hers for one final time. She gripped it tightly, believing it meant forgiveness, believing she still had me. Then I let go. The gesture was simple, but absolute. A withdrawal of touch, a severing of bond. Her world was already dark. I made it colder. I stood, leaving her surrounded by the evidence of her betrayal. No shouting, no violence, just truth, sharp enough to wound deeper than any fall. I walked out into the night air, the city sprawling 300 floors below. The streets glittered like shattered glass. Inside me, the storm had passed. What remained was clarity. Betrayal doesn't kill you, it remakes you. She thought blindness made her vulnerable, but it was trust that destroyed her. And as I stepped into the elevator, descending floor by floor, I realized something cold and liberating. I didn't push her. She had already fallen.